believe we are back. Okay, we are back in business. M2 will hover for gravity suit. Takes and quits. Vinter found the lamp somewhere. And is doing Eastern. At least all the way up to the big key chest. Oof, can't take too much damage. Won't be able to do the strat in that room. Small shield at the E-tank of the high jump boot location. Will not be able to do the deboost strat, unfortunately. Might not have been aware that he could have left the room and came back in to respawn the pots and... Oh well. So we have the mountain, he'll find his gravity suit soon. And that means we have both suits super early, before Morph Ball, in fact. Fortunately, well, not unfortunate, it's not fortunate. But Morph Ball can be in a lot of places, but not unlocked by the gravity suit. I mean, not in Meridia or Redshift, because you need to be able to morph to get in those locations. But can be in a lot of places in Norfair. So there'll be speed and missiles above the speed door. Also the item just before the wave beam location. That's Ice Rod. And Morph Ball at Speed Booster. Uh-oh. Vinter is fine. To heading to wave beam location. Could even do a lower Norfair, but does not have the ammo for it. That's a hook shot just before wave beam. That is Eastern Death Mountain. And Screw Attack, which just made lower Norfair a lot easier. Okay, so most of Super Metroid is kind of trivial now with Screw Attacks, Space Jump in both suits, and Morph Ball, but we still need ammo. More of it. French Vanilla Reserve Tank at Norfair Reserves. Vinter gets his hook shot. MM2 is headed to the Crocodile area. Vinter gets his crew attack as well. Meyer is soon getting his acid bath. Oh, Metroid having a bit of difficulty finishing him off. There we go. Rock is down, and that's Plasma Beam. So we know where Ice, Wave, and Plasma are. Only need Charge for the full beam combo. But Charge... A long time ago, Charge used to be logically required for Ridley. But for several years now, it's no longer the case. And Charge is considered a luxury item that can be absolutely anywhere. Just a nickel. The only heated room behind Croc. Vinter is headed back to Link to the Past. Likely to reset, or no, following the hookshot probably. That is 8 checks available. That's a hard piece at the grapple beam location. Missiles at Indiana Jones, and bomb capacity upgrade, and Fire Rod. Well, Croc was a bust if you don't value Plasma Beam. If on Charge fairly early though, Charge with Wave Plasma would be very deadly. Shovel and X-Ray. There's back at the ship and will likely do Bryn Loop. But refill first. MM2 gets the boomerang at Croc escape. But Winter is going right, so no Bryn Loop yet. Money at high jump boost, and the last item there is supers. We'll take those as long as we don't have Charge Beam. Winter does not scout what's up top, but does get the ocean item first before declines the item, and we're gonna see a Phantoon fight fairly shortly. Unless he only checks Spooky and bails out. That's always a possibility. Rumble Tower is vanilla, just missiles. will have a Fentune fight. And that's mitts. And they are speed locked, which means we should get speed at some point. Probably not too late, but seeds where miss have been go mode have happened in the past. To get the fairly tricky mobile out of the ice beam check. It's under the gate before it closes. It's a very good Doppler. Was it 5? M2 is headed to Crade. Charge beam in the wall. Okay, well. Ammo does not matter anymore. To an M2 at least. No speed is somewhere, but it could be late. Vinter has defeated Fentune in 3 rounds. If he gets the quick kill on Crane, there will be no dancing. That's crystal number 3. Nothing behind Crane, buddy. It was a required fight. Right side supers are missiles. Left side supers are nothing. And a lot of love in the ceiling item at the Craze warehouse. Like M2's will check Meridian. Nope, just opens up the way. Nothing at Spacer Beam. Might just check it on the after. Just arrows in the attic. M2's heading up Red Tower. Check X-ray location. Cane of Samaria and Sky Missiles, so that's a very required item. And a bottle. Possibly the first. And Vinter Bales. Will not do the back. Nicely done. shot the blocks and didn't have to fall back down and jump back up again. Go through. Bit of BBs are just love. More money at Alpha BBs and bomb capacity upgrade. High five. There's a lot of Super Metroid in logic right now. Anything that's not speed locked. Hard speed lock. Well, I mean, speed lock, but then you could always ice clip or crystal flash clip your way to the back of Meridian if you wanted. We probably won't see Link to the Past for a while. That's a sword that M2 got earlier. M2 does not have X-ray, so won't be able to do the microwave kill, but charge wave plasma does a lot of damage to Phantom. Winter waits for the block to respawn as M2 enters Phantom's room. Get to rounder. That was fast and a slow. It's a 2-round kill with an air Doppler. Well done. Vinter will get his charge beam. Two grabs the missiles at right side supers as Vinter enters Ray's room. This time with the first shot. Try again. We will see the back item. And there will be dancing at the prom with Vinter and Kraid. Back item is nothing. So Vinter will not be punished for that as long as he doesn't go back there if he's looking for a trolley go mode item. Vinter opens up the tube, and will he check Meridia? Yes, he will. Big luck item at Main Street is nothing. Just regular missiles and 20 bucks at the crab location. M2 gets his cane. Grab his first bottle, I think. And it will continue to Bowling Alley, so we'll see if Vinter's skip was a good thing for him or not. Turtle tank, nothing. The tank is actually in the wall. With Ice Beam, Vinter could go to the back of Meridia and defeat Dragon. It's not in logic, but this ice clip is a fairly simple trick. Sees that our one game then the other happen once in a while. And that's Spazer Beam. Vinter doesn't have Plasma yet, so might never have it. It's behind Croc, and Croc had nothing else. So might never go there. So a free Spazer is still an upgrade. Just money at the Speedlock location. In-rank ship. The last check is the Gravity Suit location. And it was nothing. Okay. And that's Moonpearl. And wow, the Dark World combo. At Watering Hole, Hammer, and Moonpearl. So, I said earlier that Pete could be late in logic. It might very well be go mode. And it's locking the mitts. Because there's a lot you can do in the Dark World, even if you don't have the mitts. So them being late in logic isn't too outrageous, usually. M2 is at the landing site. Checking the PBs there. Supers. Vinter is gonna nail clip to the aqueduct items. Fairly simple trick, you just have to stop the snail at the proper height. It's too low right now, now it's too high. Having trouble with Vinter stream. Gauntlet has a Master Sword. Uh-oh. have money and PBs in the back of Gauntlet. And Super's a Terminator. We might be having technical issues again. MM2's in green Bryn now. Vinter's in Aqueduct still. Looks like he was going to try the snail clip again. Super's in the back of Brinstar Reserves. Nothing, just in the turtle statue. Morph bombs at early Supers. Looks like Vinter got the snail clip and found 50 bucks. And what else? An E-tank. Vinter's checking the sand pits. Looks like Vinter is taking an elevator down. He's out of Super Metroid. Might not ever get the plasma beam that's behind Croc. It's the only thing that was behind Croc. Apologies again for the technical difficulties. We are looking into it.